Welcome to The Sweep. The country's motoring and mobility scene has been buzzing this week. There were launches here, customer events there, at marami pang ibang updates na kailangan mong malaman. So here is our weekly roundup here at The Sweep. Simulan natin sa Toyota Gazoo Racing Philippines. TGR Philippines has successfully staged the third race weekend of the TGR Philippine Cup. Held sa Batangas Racing Circuit, the participants were exposed to a new track and new environment. This is an exciting development dahil sa pagbabagong ito ay lalabas lalo ang galing ng mga drivers sa pag-drive sa bagong track at ang kanilang team sa pag-strategize sa kanilang mga karera. Here is a list of the winners in the races completed that weekend. Grabe no, kakaiba at malalakas talaga mga ulan sa Luzon at Metro Manila mula August 17 hanggang 19. Kagaya ng inaasahan, marami na namang mga lugar ang nalubog sa baha during that time. Naging mabilis naman ang bayanihan spirit sa ating bansa. Binuksan nga ng mga mall operators ang kanilang mga facilities para sa mga taong nangangailangan ng tutuluyan sa kasagsagan ng ulan. Waived din ang overnight parking sa ilang mga malls at may free wifi at free restroom use pa sa mga piling mall sa bansa. Nauna na ang SM Mall sa magdeklara na sinundan naman ng ilang pa mga mall operators gaya ng Philinvest Malls, Robinsons Malls, Ayala Malls, Ortigas Malls, Mega World Lifestyle Malls at Mitsukoshi BGC. Kaliwat kanan din ang mga libreng sakay programs para sa mga stranded commuters sa pamumuno ng Department of Transportation. Next naman, nagsagawa ang Cherry Auto Philippines ng isang event para ipakita sa kanilang mga customers ang mga after-sales service offerings sila at ang mga sistema na ini-implement nila dito. Kasama ang mga piling miyembro ng ilang Cherry Car Clubs, nagkaroon ng behind-the-scenes event para sa mga after-sales services na ginagawa sa mga Cherry dealerships. Dito nakita ng mga piling customers kung ano nga ba ang mga sistemang sinusunod at kung paano ginagawa ng mga trained professionals ang kanilang mga sasakyan. Ang ilan nga sa mga customers na ito ay nag-participate pa sa exercises, particular na sa paggawa ng periodic maintenance service sa ilang sasakyan. Sabi ng United Asia Automotive Group Incorporated, distributor ng Cherry sa bansa, layunin din ng event na mas makilala ng mga customers ang kanilang mga sasakyan para alam din nila ang kanilang mga gagawin sa emergency situations na kailangan ng basic repairs ng mga sasakyan nila. Now back to Toyota Gazoo Racing Philippines. It finally opened the qualifiers for the 2026 season of the Esport GT Championship. Kung gamer ka at motorsports enthusiast na din, pagkakataon mo nang makasali sa racing series na ito. From August 17 to September 13, 2026 ay pwede ka na mag-set ng best lap times mo para makasali sa events. Kailangan mo lang mag-register through this page para ma-schedule ang iyong qualifier. Para sa mga may sariling PlayStation 4 o PlayStation 5 consoles, all that you need to do is have a copy of the Gran Turismo 7 game, an active PSN account, and a PS Plus subscription. Para naman sa mga walang PlayStation 4 o PlayStation 5 console, you can record your lap times sa racing rigs na makikita sa mga sumusunod na GR Performance dealers. TGR Philippines opened a new race class para sa series na ito, at ang mananalo sa qualifiers ay magre-represent sa Pilipinas sa regional finals. For more information about the Toyota Gazoo Racing 2026 Esports GT Championship Series, head on to the TGR.ph Facebook account. In other news, alam mo ba na pwede kang manalo ng up to 10,000 fuel vouchers by just having your Ford vehicle serviced at select dealerships? Ford's Get Serviced, Get Rewarded promo allows you to earn a raffle entry para sa mga magpapa-PMS o service ng sasakyan sa mga piling Ford dealers. Every time na ipa-service mo ang Ford vehicle mo that amounts to a minimum of 10,000 pesos, makakuha ka ng 1 raffle entry. Kailangan mo lang i-register ang vehicle details mo para ma-record ang service availments mo within the promo period. The amount covers your repair order at billing invoice, including the Ford parts you purchase in the process. There will be 25 winners of a 1,000 peso fuel voucher, 10 winners of a 2,000 peso fuel voucher, 5 winners of a 5,000 pesos fuel voucher, at 3 naman na mananalo ng 10,000 pesos worth of fuel vouchers. Narito ang listahan ng mga participating Ford dealerships sa promo na ito. For more details about Ford's Get Serviced, Get Rewarded promos, visit Ford Philippines' website o pumunta sa mga participating Ford dealer na malapit sa iyo. Promo period runs until August 31, 2026. Speaking of promos, ang Honda Cars Philippines naman ay may Signature Styles Smart Savings promo. Get Honda's best sellers like the Honda HR-V SCVT with a total cash discount of up to 150,000 pesos. Ang BR-V 1.5 SCVT o City 1.5 SCVT Honda Sensing naman, pwede nang mapasayo with a low all-in down payment of just 10,000 pesos. May mga iba't ibang deals naman para sa iba pang Honda models gaya ng Brio, City Hatchback, Civic at CR-V. Kaya punta na sa pinakamalapit na Honda dealer para malaman ang iba pang impormasyon tungkol sa promo na ito. For more information, you can also check this link. Promo period runs from August 10 to 31, 2026. Toyota news ulit tayo, this time overseas. Alam mo ba na ang best-selling vehicle of all time na Toyota Corolla ay 60 years old na? At para i-commemorate ito, may special edition variant ang Toyota Corolla sa US market. Limited to just 2,500 units, these special models have added styling bits. This will be available in two colors, ice cap or yung exclusive na supersonic red. There's also a special 18-inch machined black finished alloy wheels. Finally, may 60th anniversary badging din ito sa exterior. On the inside naman, may 60th anniversary door sills at floor mats din ito. Plus, it comes equipped with a 10.5-inch Toyota audio multimedia system. Technically, it remains the same trusted and loved Corolla. Underneath the hood is a 1.8-liter engine paired with an electric motor and an ECVT. Bilang available pa rin naman ng Corolla Altis sa Pilipinas, tingin nyo ba dapat din maglabas ang Toyota Motor Philippines ang 60th anniversary version ng Corolla dito sa market natin? From one compact sedan to another, lipat naman tayo sa Nissan. Naalala mo pa ba yung Nissan Sentra? Yung project car o paboritong pangarera ng mga tito mo? Well, sadly, Nissan no longer sells the Sentra in the Philippines. In fact, other than the Almera, wala naman ng ibang sedan offerings na ibinebenta ang Nissan Philippines sa ngayon. The last time a Nissan compact sedan was sold in the country is when the B17 Sentra was sold in the Philippines as the Selfie, which is a weird name for a car, diba? Since then, the Selfie has been quietly pulled out of the Philippine market. Pero kahit wala na ito sa Pilipinas, may dalawang generations pa na inilaunch sa ibang markets. Sa US, the B18 was launched in 2019, and the latest, B19, ay inilabas naman nila last year. May e-power versions pa nga ito sa China eh. To keep the latest Sentra attractive to buyers, Nissan USA introduced a special accessory package called the Midnight Edition. Basically, it's the same B19 Sentra that comes with black window opening trims, a set of 18-inch black alloy wheels, and a super black two-tone roof. Syempre, may Midnight Edition badging din yung mga yan. This is a $650 USD or around 40,000 peso appearance package that's available for all 4 Sentra variants, the S, SV, SR, and SL. All 2027 Sentras had their CVTs tuned for better response at may bago ding Qi 2 wireless device chargers. The B19 Sentra, particularly with the Midnight Edition package, looks quite good. Yun nga lang, as more people gravitate towards crossovers, we wonder if gimmicks like these could make people reconsider sedans again. And sadly, wala na nga yung Sentra sa market natin. Arguably, one of the biggest news of the week is the launch of the all-new Hyundai Tucson in its home market of Korea. Compared sa current generation na ibinebenta dito sa Pilipinas, the all-new Tucson is a complete 180-degree design shift for the Korean car maker, with a boxier shape and sharp creases across the bodywork. The front is intimidating. It features Hyundai's new Art of Steel design language. May etched-edge daytime running lights with a slim horizontal light strip between them. Depending on the variant, the all-new Tucson has two distinct bumper designs. The sides are equally boxy. The fenders are exaggeratedly flared with sharp creases. Kahit yung fender overriders nga are edging. Black and silver plastic cladding wraps around the entire bodywork, and based on the photos, it will have two-toned machined wheels. The rear design mimics the front end. Nandiyan din ng slip red light strip that stretches the entire width of the back, at may vertical slim tail lamp clusters din. The Hyundai logo sits on top of the light bar, and the spelled out Tucson badge sits underneath. The interior is minimalistic. The squared steering wheel sits in front of a slim digital instrument cluster on top of the dash. A huge infotainment screen is in the middle, and underneath it are different buttons, air vents, and USB-C ports. The center console is slim, featuring a wireless charger, cup holders, some cubby holes, and a console box. The door cards are rather simple too, kaya clean look talaga ang datingan. Monochromatic ang colors ng interior na may mix of white, gray, and black parts. Ambient lighting can be found on the dash and on the door cards as well. This is actually a strange situation for Hyundai kasi no official press kits have been released and wala na namang information na shinare bukod sa mga photos na available sa website. Isa pa, the launch was only announced through a Facebook post. So in as much as we want to talk about the features, the powertrain, and ADAS systems of the all-new Tucson, ayaw naman namin mag-speculate tungkol dito. Nissan Philippines announced that it will officially launch the refreshed Kicks e-Power next week, August 28, 2026. Mangyayari yan 11 a.m. at the Glorieta Palm Drive Activity Center. The all-new Nissan Kicks e-Power has a redesigned front and rear end as if it's an entirely new car talaga. The sides though reveal that this is just a heavy refresh of the one that is currently sold in the country now. The interior has some additions too. Ang pinaka-notable dito is a bigger 12.3-inch infotainment display. We'd still have to wait for the final specifications until the crossover is officially launched this weekend. Ang isa pang dapat abangan na yung pricing nito. Will it get a price bump? And if it does, justified kaya? If you want to see the all-new Nissan Kicks e-Power, it will be on display doon nga sa Glorieta Palm Drive Activity Center mula August 28 hanggang August 30, 2026. After teasing an upcoming event sa Rockwell, Mazda Philippines has formally launched the all-new CX-5. After its European debut a year ago, finally nakarating na nga rin ito sa Pilipinas. The front sports a new face inspired by the Y2E6 BEV sedan. The rear end follows the new design language as seen on newer and bigger crossovers like the CX-60 and CX-90. The side though looks a lot like the generation it replaced except for the new design of the 19-inch wheels. Kaya nga parang heavy facelift lang din ang ginawa dito. Inside, bago pero very familiar steering wheel nito. Behind it is a 10.25-inch instrumentation that looks a lot like those in the CX-60 and CX-90. One of the biggest changes though is the huge 15.6-inch LCD infotainment display. Dahil touchscreen na ito, wala nang control buttons at yung rotary dial sa center console. Pero, andyan pa rin naman ang 12-speaker Bose audio system. From the mostly black interior for the last generation, this one features a lighter color scheme. Andyan pa din ang extensive advanced driver assist system suite ng Mazda. But arguably, the biggest change can be found under the hood. The top-of-the-range variant features an e-Skyactiv G powertrain. This means it has a 2.5-liter Skyactiv engine with a 24-volt mild hybrid system and a 0.216 kWh lithium-ion battery pack. Power output is at 179 horsepower and 242 Nm of torque. It pairs a 6-speed automatic transmission with an iActive all-wheel drive system to send power to all 4 wheels. As a mild hybrid, it will definitely be a little bit more fuel efficient than the standard ICE-only model. Now there are two CX-5 variants listed on Mazda Philippines' website. The base model is the 2.5-liter all-wheel drive Sport, which is an ICE-only model. This sells for 2,050,000 pesos. The range-topping 2.5L AT all-wheel drive HEV Premium Plus variant, wow, haba ng variant name, is priced at 2,495,000 pesos. Speaking of Mazda, automotive website CarGuide.ph reported that the Japanese brand's plug-in hybrid models will arrive in our market soon. This was confirmed during the launch of the all-new CX-5 that we talked about earlier. According to the report, Mazda Philippines President and CEO Steven Tan said PHEV models will join its product range by next year. However, Tan did not say kung anong particular models ang dadalhin nila sa bansa and when exactly it will happen. A quick online search reveals that there are only 4 currently available PHEV models for Mazda. Una na dyan yung CX-60 PHEV, the CX-80 PHEV, and the CX-90 PHEV which are available globally, and the CX-70 which is sold exclusively in the US market. All of these models use Mazda's e-Skyactiv PHEV powertrain, which includes a 2.5-liter Skyactiv J gasoline engine paired with an electric motor. Juice comes from a 17.8 kWh lithium-ion battery pack. Combined output is 323 horsepower and 261 Nm of torque. The lone transmission option is an 8-speed automatic. Given na dominado na ngayon ng Chinese brands ang new energy vehicle market, kaya pa bang intayin ng mga Pinay ang PHEV offerings ng Mazda? In other news, Hyundai and Shell have extended their partnership for 5 more years. Both the Korean car maker and the British energy company extended their 2-decade-old partnership to work on the future of mobility, conduct joint R&D, engage in service marketing, and finally, motorsports. Like Mazda, Mitsubishi Motors Philippines has also launched a new energy model, the facelifted Outlander PHEV. Basically, this is an upstyled version of the crossover with a new front end, new alloy rims, and restyled and added features and added advanced driver assist systems. Like the outgoing model, the new Outlander PHEV has a 2.4-liter gasoline engine and front and rear electric motors. Combined output is at 302 horsepower and 450 Nm of torque. With a 22.7 kWh battery pack, it has a pure EV driving range of up to 100 km habang almost 1,000 km naman ang combined range. Charging takes 6.5 hours for the AC Type 2 standard. It is priced at 2,848,000 pesos, but for a limited time, it can be yours for just 2,748,000 pesos. Finally, online publication ridenetwork.ph now offers a nationwide online directory of charging and battery swapping stations for EVs. The directory includes 538 locations with 1,102 additional charging points. It includes around 810 AC and 292 DC fast charging points, as well as 49 battery swapping stations across 19 locations sa buong bansa. So, if you have an EV and are traveling around the country, you can check this link out to find if there's a charging station near you. This is the end of our weekly industry roundup dito sa The Sweep. Sana na-enjoy nyo ang episode na ito. If you did, pwede bang paki-like and share ang video na ito? And while at it, can you also subscribe to our YouTube channel? Finally, we hope you can follow us on our social media accounts sa Facebook, Instagram, at TikTok. Thank you very much for watching and we'll see you on the next one.